Okay, settle down. See, few questions. We'll finish. Okay. Now one by one. One by one. Illustration number 3. Chapter number 1, illustration number 3. Now here in this chapter, we are going to calculate tax liability also. Yes or no? Mr. X has a total income of 25 lakhs. For previous year 25, 26. Comprising of income from house property and interest on fixed deposit. Meaning that this income, total income comprises of only normal incomes. Yes or no? No special income in the total income. Compute his tax liability for the assessment year 26-27 under the simple first 4 lakhs, no tax. 4 lakh to 8 lakh, 5% will be 20,000. 8 lakh to 12 lakh, 10%, it will be 40. 12 to 16, 16 to 20, 20 to 24, 15%, 20% and 25% will be 60,000, 80,000 and 1 lakh. And any total income over and above 24 lakhs is how much? 1 lakh. Over and above 24 lakhs, 24 to 25, 1 lakh. On that you are going to pay 30%, will be 30,000. Add all the taxes. What you are going to get? Tax on total income, that is 3 lakh 30. On that you apply 4% cess. Why directly 4% cess? No surcharge, sir. No surcharge. Why? Because total income is not more than 50 lakhs. No rebate because total income is more than 12 lakhs. Yes or no? So no surcharge, no rebate. Add only 4%. That will be 30,200 and your total tax will be. Now if on that same total income they will tell you to calculate the tax by applying the normal rates that you already know. Hello? How will you do? First 2 lakh 50, no tax. 2 lakh 52, 5 lakh. It will be 5%. 5 lakh to 10 lakh, it will be 20%. Above 10 lakh, it will be 30%. Your tax will be different and add the amount of cess. The tax including surcharge, cess, everything will be what? A different amount. Okay? Yes or no? Illustration number 3 done. Then come to illustration number 4. Now see, Mr. X has a total income of how much? 16 lakhs. For the previous year 25, 26. Comprising of income from house property and interest on fixed deposit. Meaning the total income, there is no special income. There is no special income. So what are you going to do? On the entire total income you are supposed to apply normal rates. Because compute the tax liability for the assessment year 26-27. Assuming his age is 45, 63 and 82. Assume that he has exercised the option of shifting out. Shifting out means he is not a senior citizen. Basic exemption limit will be 2.5 lakhs. Here the basic exemption limit will be 3 lakh and here the basic exemption limit will be 5 lakhs. Yes or no? Up to 5 lakhs there will be no tax. Up to 3 lakhs there will be no tax. Up to 2.5 lakhs there will be no tax. Anything over and above that you will calculate tax and add what? Cess. That's it. But in the same case, if they are telling you to calculate the tax liability, if assessee is not shifting out, meaning default rates, 115 BSC rate, then age you will ignore. Everywhere the limit will be 4 lakhs. Yes or no? Will you be able to solve? Sure. Move on. Illustration number 4. After that, illustration number 5. But before that, no, before that, this marginal relief concept is there, no? Today at home, what did I say? Today at home, this page number 1.62, page number 1.62. From here, these tables are starting, okay, no? This entire table is your homework for today. Today you are going to read this. Do you remember I have told you that no tax, no surcharge at higher rates applicable for 4 incomes. Yes or no? LTCG 112, 112A, STCG 111A and dividend income. Whatever tax you are calculating on that tax, higher rate of surcharge is not applicable. So on that tax maximum surcharge is 15%. And over and above that, whatever total income is there, if that total income is also more than, after eliminating this income from your total income, still your total income is more than 2 crores or 5 crores, as the case may be, only then apply 25% or 37% on that tax. Yes or no? Did I tell you? So this entire table gives some examples on that. Yes or no? Today at home, today itself I am telling you, today itself, finish this entire table. Finish these examples. Okay, no? Now come to, yes, there are two tables, three tables. It will go till which page? It will go till page number 1.68. Till here, whatever tables are given, whatever examples are given, please go through all those examples properly. Okay? Now, marginal relief concept I have already taught you. Marginal relief concept in the first chapter itself. If you remember marginal relief, how to calculate marginal relief? If your total income exceeds 50 lakhs by a very small amount, you will have to pay surcharge also. 2-3 examples we did at that time. Now instead of applying, sometimes you apply normal rates, that time also you get marginal relief, and sometimes you apply 115 BSc rates, that time also you get the marginal relief. The concept remains same, only the tax calculation rates will change. Yes or no? Now next one, illustration number 5. This is the illustration on marginal relief. Okay, compute the tax liability of Mr. A, aged 42 years, having a total income of 51 lakhs. This same example I have taken in my first lecture only. Okay, no? So no need to do this. Okay, and even if you want to do it at home today, because same example I have taken in my first chapter. Okay, illustration number 6 also is on marginal relief. Now here, when you will calculate the marginal relief, the tax liability you are going to calculate by applying which rate? 115 BSc rates. So only difference is, instead of calculating the tax amount and the surcharge amount by applying the normal rates, you are going to apply default rates, and you are going to calculate the marginal relief in the same manner in which you have been doing it. Yes or no? So this 5 and 6 are homework for today. 4, 5 and 6 are homework for today. Please write it down. 4, 5, 6 homework. And then come to 7. 7 is also homework. This is also having what? The concept of marginal relief. 8 is also homework. This is also having a concept of marginal relief. Yes or no? So 4 to 8 marginal relief. Okay, no? Now which is the next illustration? Illustration number 9. Now pay attention. Mr. Raghav, aged 26 years and a resident in India, has a total income of how much? 10 lakh 50. So first of all, he is not a senior citizen and he is a resident. And what is the amount of his total income? 10 lakh 50,000, comprising salary income and interest on bank deposit, meaning there is no special income in the total income. Now compute his tax liability under the, now tell me, if your total income is below 12 lakhs, will you get rebate also? So first you will apply which rates? 115 BSc rates. First you will apply which rates? And you will calculate the tax. So on the first 4 lakhs, the tax will be nil. Okay. So tax will be, how come it is 2 lakh 50? Okay, yes. On the first 4 lakhs, the tax will be nil. Then 4 lakh to 8 lakh. On that 4 lakh, the tax will be 5%. So on 8 lakh, on 4 lakh, 5% will be, so next 4 lakh, it will be 20,000. Then 8 lakh to 12 lakhs. You are not going till 12 lakhs. 8 lakh to 10 lakh 50. 8 lakh to 10 lakh 50. 2 lakh 50,000. On that you are going to apply. So on 2.5 lakhs, you are going to apply 10%. That is, so add all the taxes. 45,000. See this tax they have calculated. Okay, no? On this 45,000, are you going to apply surcharge? No. Why? Because the total income is not more than 50 lakhs. But since the total income is below 12 lakhs and you are under the default tax regime, can you claim the rebate? Yes, rebate up to 60,000. So either the entire tax or the 60,000, whichever is lower, 45,000 will go for rebate. What will be the final tax liability? Nil. Even if you cross 12 lakhs, still you can claim rebate. Even if you cross 12 lakhs, still you can claim rebate. Yes. Then how are you going to calculate that? A, B. A is total income over and above 12 lakhs. B is tax on that total income. If B is more than A, then you are going to get rebate. Even if the total income is more than 12 lakhs. Yes or no? What will be the amount of rebate? B minus A will be the amount of rebate. Yes or no? So, take this example. Mr. Pawan, aged 35 years. He is a resident. So first of all, assess he as an individual. He is a resident also. And he is having a total income of how much? 12 lakh 15. So his total income is more than 12 lakh. Will he get the rebate? Yes. Because his total income is not very much more than 12 lakhs. It is marginally more than 12 lakhs. Yes or no? So if the total income is increasing just by 15,000, will he still get the rebate? Yes. Because the total income in excess of 12 lakh is only 15,000. And if you will calculate the tax on 12 lakh 15,000, it will be how much? It will be 60 to 250. How will you calculate? First 4 lakhs, no tax. 4 lakh to 8 lakh, 5% will be 20,000. 8 lakh to 12 lakh, 10%. It will be 40,000. And plus 15,000 into 15%. 15,000 into 15% will be how much? 2,250 plus 40,000 plus 20,000 will give you. So this is A, this is B. Tell me, B is more than A? B is more than A. Will you get rebate? How much? B minus A will be your rebate. So how much is the tax which you are supposed to pay? 60 to 250. Out of that, take a rebate of 47, 250. How much tax you are supposed to pay now? Only 15,000. Don't pay the entire 60 to 250. Take the rebate and take. After taking the rebate, only 15,000 is remaining. That 15,000 you pay. Plus 4% cess. Will you be able to do such type of calculations? Sure, sir. Mark this question IMP. Okay. Now, next question. Illustration number 11. Mr. Piyush, again an individual. Age is 35 years. He is resident in India. And how much is the total income, guys? 4,15,000. And this comprises of salary income and interest on bank FD, meaning there is no special income. Compute the tax liability if he exercises the option to shift out. Exercises the option to, meaning will he get any rebate? Yes, because his total income is within 5 lakhs. So how much tax? First you calculate that tax. First 2,50,000, no tax. 2,52,000, 4,15,000. 2,52,000, 4,15,000. How much? 1,65,000. On that you calculate 5%. So that will be 8,250. Either that tax or 12,500, which is the maximum amount of rebate, whichever is lower. How much rebate you are going to get? 8,250. How much tax is supposed to be paid? Nil. Rebate under section 87E is allowed from income tax computed before adding health and education cess. Yes or no? And please remember, the rebate cannot be taken for taxes on special incomes. So whatever tax you are claiming as rebate is a tax on your normal incomes. Yes or no? So taxes on special incomes, remove them. Those taxes you are supposed to pay. After removing that tax, whatever tax remains, that tax only you are supposed to pay. That tax only you are supposed to claim as rebate. And to the extent of 12,500 or to the extent of maximum 60,000. Depends on what type of tax regime you are following. Understanding? Now see, can you see the partial integration concept? 3 conditions. Number 1, you are an assessee to whom the slab rates are applicable. You are an assessee to whom slab rates, meaning either the normal rates or 115 BSE rates, progressive tax rates are applicable. Yes or no? Meaning you are individual, HUF, AOP, BY or AJP. Then your net agriculture income is more than 5,000. Net agriculture income is more than, and your total income is more than your basic exemption limit. If all these three conditions are fulfilled, then tax on total income, direct don't apply the tax rates on the total income. Now to calculate the tax on total income, you will have to follow three steps. Step number 1, take the total income, add the agricultural income. So on that income, you will calculate tax. That will be your tax 1. In step number 2, take your agricultural income, add the basic exemption limit. Consider this amount only as your total income, and on that also calculate the tax liability. This will be your tax 2. Tax 1 minus tax 2 will become your tax on total income. Yes or no? And thereafter the entire process remains same. Yes or no? So tell me, if we are going to solve this illustration, okay? Mark this illustration important, good illustration. Now Mr. X, a resident. Mr. X is an individual. So slab rates are applicable. Now he is a resident and has provided the following particulars of his income for the previous year 25-26. Salary computed. You are supposed to compute, or they have computed? They have computed. Say thank you to them. Otherwise the examiner will give you the details to calculate this salary, and based on that details you will have to calculate this salary. Again say thank you, because he has already calculated house property income also. Otherwise in the question they will give the details to calculate the house property income. You will first calculate the house property income and then you will take this house property income like this. Yes or no? So the examiner is not putting you in trouble. He himself is calculating your salary and saying, see, this is your computed salary. See, this is your computed house property income. Yes or no? Then agricultural income from a land in. Where is the land? In India. So from a land which is situated in India, you are earning any agricultural income. Will that agricultural income be taxable, or it will be fully exempt? And the amount is more than 5,000. So are you an assessee? Liable for tax. At what rates? Slab rates. Because you are an individual. Number 2, your agricultural income which is exempt under section 10(1) is also more than 5,000. Yes or no? And third condition, your total income should be more than your basic exemption limit. So first now you will have to calculate your total income. And if your total income is more than your basic exemption limit, then to calculate your tax liability, you will do the partial integration. So first, see, expenses incurred for earning agricultural income. Since the agricultural income is exempt, so the expenses incurred to earn agricultural income, those expenses will not be considered. But under 10(1), which income will be exempt? This net agricultural income will be exempt. So how much is the net agricultural income? Tell me. 480 minus 170. It will be 3,10,000. This is net agriculture income. This is exempt under section 10(1), which is more than 5,000. Yes or no? Now compute the tax liability, assuming his age is 45 years and 70 years, and also assume that he is covered by 115 BSE, not covered by 115 BSE, because nothing is given that what type of tax regime he is following. So first we will follow 115 BSE, then we will not follow 115 BSE. Yes or no? So first let's not follow 115 BSE. First let's not follow 115 BSE. So let's see how the calculation will be done. So first case, tell me guys, my dear friends, my dear lovable students, 115 BSE cross, meaning 115 BSE is followed or not followed? Not followed. Now what if your age is 45 and second is 70? So what if the age is 45 years and what if the age is 70 years? Okay, if the age is 45 years, then is he a senior citizen or not a senior citizen? Not a senior citizen. Here he is a senior citizen. Okay, no? Now what we are going to do? First we are going to calculate his total income. Now what will be his total income? Come on, tell me. How much is the salary? Salary is 15,80,000. And how much is the house property income? 2,50,000. So this two heads will give me gross total income minus chapter 6 deduction not there. So whatever total will be there will be my total income. Yes or no? And my total income includes any special income? No. Only the normal incomes. And on these normal incomes, I am going to apply normal rates. Because I am not following 115 BSE. So what is my total income? Come on, tell me. 18 lakh? 30,000. 18 lakh? 30,000. Yes or no? Now on this, I will calculate the tax. So first step number 1. Step number 1. What I am going to do? In my total income, I will add what? Agricultural income. So add agricultural income. How much was agricultural income? 3 lakh 10,000. 3 lakh. Now add both of 21 lakh. Assume that this is your total income and now we will calculate the tax on that. Okay, no? 21 lakh 40,000. 40,000. 10 is extra. 21 lakh 40,000. Done? Now, on this, the tax liability will be calculated. Which rates you are going to apply? Normal rates, no? Because you are not following 115 BSE. So you are going to apply normal rates. So first 2 lakh 50 nil. First 2 lakh 50 nil. Then 2 lakh 50 to 5 lakhs 12,500. Then 5 lakh to 10 lakh 1 lakh. 20% no? And what is the total income over and above? 10 lakh, 11 lakh, 40. On 11 lakh 40 you are going to apply 30%. Calculate. 3 lakh 42,000. Can you add all of them? 4 lakh 54,500. Yes or no, sir? Wait. This is a tax on your 21 lakh 40 if you are not a senior citizen. But what if you are a senior citizen? First 3 lakhs. It will be nil. Then 3 lakh to 5 lakhs. On that 2 lakh, you will pay 10,000 plus 1 lakh and plus 3 lakh 42,000. What will be the tax over here? 4 lakh 52,000. 52 only, no? 4 lakh 52,000. Can I say this is your tax 1? Why tax 1, sir? Because this is a tax on total income including agriculture income. Now in step number 2, what are you going to do? This is your tax 1, huh? Highlight this. This is your tax 1. Now in step number 2, you are going to take your agricultural income. What was your agriculture income, sir? 3 lakh 10,000. 3 lakh 10,000. Add what? Add your basic exemption limit. So in the first case, the basic exemption limit was 2 lakh 50 and second case it was 3 lakhs. Can you do the total over here? This will be 5 lakh 60,000 and this will be 6 lakh 10,000. Now tax 2 you are going to calculate. Tax liability on that amount. This is nothing but your tax 2. Now tax 2, how will you calculate? First 2 lakh 50, no tax. Then 2 lakh 50 to 5 lakh. It will be 12,500. And on that 60,000 you are going to calculate 20%. That will be 12,000. So this will be 24,500. Got it, sir? Now, first 3 lakhs, nil. Then 3 lakh to 5 lakhs, 10,000. Then 5 lakh to 6 lakh 10,000. On that 1 lakh 10,000, you are going to calculate 20%. That will be 22,000. 22 plus 10, 32,000. Can I say this 24,000 and 32,000 is your tax 2? Hello, sir. Now, tax on total income. Tax on total income. How will you calculate? Tax 1 minus tax 2. Do you have tax 1? On your calculator, take 4,54,500 minus 24,500. How much you are getting? 4,30,000. Now on your calculator, you are going to take 4,52,000 minus 32,000. How much you are going to get? 4,20,000. Got it, sir? This is the tax on your total income. Now on that you are going to add health and education cess. No surcharge, no rebate. Why no surcharge? Because your total income you have to check. What you are supposed to check? How much was your total income, sir? 18,30,000. 18 lakh. Is your total income more than 50 lakhs? No, no surcharge. Is your total income less than or equal to 5 lakhs? No, no rebate. So no surcharge, no rebate. Only add health and education cess at the rate of 4%. Tell me here. 17,200. What is the total? 4,47,200. Yes or no? And here what will be the 4%? 16,800. This will be 4,36,800. Yes or no? This is your gross tax liability. From this gross tax liability, TDS, TCS not there. Advance tax not there. Then AMT credit, relief, etc. not there. This will be your final tax liability. Go and check the final answer. Go and check the final answer. If the assessee is following the normal provisions, then 18,30,000 is the total income. Yes or no? And what is the final tax? See, 4,47,200. We got the same amount, no? And 4,36,800. We calculated in the tabular format. They are writing in the paragraph format. One and the same thing. Got it, sir? Sure. Now, in that same question, let us assume that he is also following 115 BSE. So, if the assessee is following what? 115 BSE. Now, it will not make any difference that what is his age. So, whether his age is 45 years or 70 years, the tax calculation will remain same. Whether he is not a senior citizen or whether he is a senior citizen, the tax calculation will remain same. Tell me what is the total income, guys? Total income was 18,30,000. Yes or no? Now in the step 1, I will add agricultural income. How much is the agricultural income? 3,10,000. What is the total? 21,40,000. Now on this you are going to calculate the tax liability, which is nothing but tax 1. How are you going to calculate? First 4 lakhs, no tax. 4 lakh to 8 lakh, it will be 20,000. 8 lakh to 12 lakh, it will be 40,000. And then 12 lakh to 16 lakhs, it will be 60,000. Getting it or not? Then 16 to 20, it will be 20%. It will be 80,000. And any total income over 21 lakhs is taxable at what rate? 25%. So how much is the total income from over and about 20 lakhs? 20 lakhs to 21 lakh 40,000. Yes or no? On that 1 lakh 40, you are going to calculate how much? 25%. How much? 35,000. Add all of them. 2,35,000. Everyone got this or not? Sure. Now this is the tax on the total income, including agricultural income. Now step number 2. What are you going to do? Tell me. You are going to take agricultural income. In that you are going to add basic exemption limit. What was your agricultural income? 3,10,000. Now please be careful. Basic exemption limit you are going to take 4 lakhs because you are following 115 BSE. Now the total will be how much? 7,10,000. Now on that you are supposed to calculate the tax liability, which will be treated as your tax 2. Okay, no? So first 4 lakhs nil, then 4 lakh to 7,10,000, 3,10,000. On that you apply 5%, 15,000. So total will be 15,500. Is it your tax 2? Color, yellow color. Tax 1 minus tax 2. Tax on total income is tax 1 minus tax 2. How much? 2 lakh? 19,500. This is the tax on your total income. Now you will add surcharge, no? Will you add surcharge? Why? Please check your total income. Please check your total income. How much is the total income? 18 lakh 30,000. Is it more than 50 lakhs? No. No surcharge to be added. Is it less than or equal to 12 lakhs? No. Marginally above 12 lakhs? No. It is very much more than 12 lakhs. So no rebate also. No surcharge, no rebate. On the tax on total income, you will apply health and education cess at the rate of 4%. How much is that? 8,780. 8780, right? No? Calculate. 2 lakh 20. 280 will be your gross tax liability. From this, TDS, TCS, if any, advance tax, AMT credit, relief, etc. not there, this will be final tax liability. Yes or no? So please check. If you follow 115 BSc, if you follow 115 BSc, how much is your tax? 2 lakh 28, 280. Yes or no? And what was your total income? 18 lakh 30,000. Got it, sir? Easy, difficult? Okay. Now come to test your knowledge. Test your knowledge. In test your knowledge, all the questions are theory questions. Okay, no? Now if you will come to question number 6, I will read the question and you will tell me whether you are going to be able to solve this question or not. Okay, no? Question number 6. Mr. Sumit, meaning an individual who is a resident, earns an income of how much? 15 lakhs. From the sale of what? Sale of rubber manufactured from latex obtained from rubber plants. So he is growing and manufacturing rubber. Which rule? Rule 7A. Okay. So as per rule 7A, how much income he is earning from sale of rubber? So first we are going to take 15 lakhs. 15 lakhs is the sale price. Now out of this, all the cost we are going to reduce. Cost of cultivation, cost of manufacturing, all the expenses allowable under PGBP head, even the depreciation on all the assets we are going to reduce. Then whatever profit will be there, we'll split that profit as per rule 7A. 65% and 35%. Yes or no? So now tell me, manufactured from latex obtained from rubber plants grown by him in India, and 20 lakhs from sale of rubber manufactured from latex obtained from rubber plants grown by him in Malaysia. Very important, very important. So whatever rubber plants is growing in Malaysia, Malaysia is in India, no? Nearby place only. Malleshwaram. Malaysia means second name of Malleshwaram only. Is outside India. So land is situated outside India. On that land, if you are growing rubber plants, yes or no? And from that, you are deriving rubber and you are manufacturing rubber and selling, this entire 20 lakhs will be taxable as your PGBP income. But wait. Only if it is received in India. Provided your status is RNOR or NR. But what if your status is ROR? Whether you receive it in India or receive it outside India, will always be taxable in India. Hello? Because you are ROR. So now tell me, Sumit is a resident. Sumit is a If nothing is mentioned in the question, every resident is ROR. So tell me, what is the status of Sumit? ROR. Is he earning 20 lakhs from sale of rubber manufactured from latex obtained outside India? Yes or no? So for him, first what we are going to do? First, in India and outside India. So I am writing India and I am writing outside India. Outside India, how much income is there? 20 lakh. That full income will be taxed. No splitting. Because out of that, some income will be agricultural income, exempt. Some income will be PGBP income will be taxable. No. That happens only if rubber is grown and manufactured in India. Any rubber grown and manufactured outside India, from that whatever income is there, whatever agriculture income is there and whatever manufacturing income is there, entire income is taxable in India. Because agricultural income is from a land which is situated outside India. So that agriculture income is also taxable and the manufacturing income is also taxable. So in that 20 lakhs, some income is agriculture income, but that agriculture income is from a land situated outside India, will be taxable in India because your status is ROR. And some income will be manufacturing income, will be your PGBP income. Even that income will be taxable for you. Entire 20 lakhs will be taxable. But for 15 lakhs you cannot do it because 15 lakhs is an income from sale of rubber grown in India. Growing and manufacturing happening in India. Yes or no? Now from that 15 lakhs, first I will have to calculate the profit. And on that I will apply rule number 7A. Very good question, I am telling you. Mark this question important. A small question like this can come in the exam for 2 marks MCQ. Or a 4 mark question, you just have to show the calculations. Yes or no? Now pay attention. What would be his business income assuming he has no other business? So tell me. Rubber which is grown and manufactured, underline. What will I write? Outside India and in India. Okay, no? Now from this, income from sale of rubber grown and manufactured. Okay. So how much is the income outside India? Tell me. 20 lakhs, no guys? So entire 20 lakhs you are going to write down here and will be fully taxable. Now out of this, first of all you will write 15 lakhs over here. Okay. Now less what? Agricultural income which is exempt under section 10 subsection 1 as per rule 7A. So in rule 7A, how much income is treated as agriculture income? 65%. And the balance will be taxable as PGBP income. Yes or no? But that you are going to do only for rubber grown and manufactured in India and not for outside India. Here you will put a dash. And this will be 65%. So 65% of what? 65% of 15 lakhs. How much? 9,75,000. Reduce that. So how much is the taxable income? So here the taxable income will be 20 lakhs and here it will be 5,25,000. So what will be the total amount? 25,25,000. This will be the taxable business income. Okay, no? So go and check final answer. Please go and check final answer. Our presentation is way more better as compared to them. Sixth one. Can you see 25,25,000? This one. Sixth item. Business income is 35% of 15 lakhs plus entire 20 lakhs. And see, here now, just give one note. What note you are going to give? Come on, tell me. Income from sale of rubber grown and manufactured outside India is fully taxable in India in the hands of ROR, whether received in India or received outside India. 1 point. Rule 7A shall not be applicable for such income and 65% of such income cannot be treated as what? Agricultural income, since what? Fill in the blanks. Since the land is situated outside India. Full stop. That much, only this much you have to write. Full 4 marks you will get in the exam. Do the presentation like this and write this note. Full 4 marks you are going to get. Easy or difficult? No. After asking you say, then what is the benefit? Huh. Should I move? No? Done? Okay. Pay attention. Come to question number 7. See, the questions from this chapter were remaining, no? Questions from chapter number 1 were remaining, no? We did not do it earlier. So right now all the questions we are finishing. Okay, no? Including the questions from agricultural income. Now, question number 7. Mr. Raja, again a resident, earns income of how much? 10 lakhs from sale of coffee grown and cured in. Be very careful. Coffee is grown and cured and it is done in India. On that, will you apply rule 7B? Do you remember coffee grown and cured? Rule 7B. And as per rule 7B, 75% exempt agriculture income and 25% will be PGBP income. His friend Mr. Shyam, he is also a resident, earns income of 20 lakhs from sale of coffee grown, cured, roasted and grounded by him in. Thank God, Shyam is also doing this activity in India. So for Shyam also will apply rule 7B. But in the case of Shyam, will not do 75 and 25, will do 60%, 40%. Yes or no? What would be the business income chargeable to tax in India for Raja and Shyam? Very difficult. So same format. What are we going to do? Income from, first of all we'll write Raja, no? Raja. Hello Mr. Raja. Mr. Shyam and Mr. Raja. Okay. What type of income they are earning? Income from coffee. Coffee what? Underline. grown and cured in India. Then coffee grown, cured, roasted, grounded in Bangladesh, in India. So how much Raja is earning? How much Raja is earning? 10 lakhs. And how much Shyam is earning? 20 lakhs. Yes or no? See, this income, if they don't give you directly, first you'll have to calculate this income by reducing all the expenses, etc. So assuming that all the expenses and everything are reduced and this is the net income. Yes or no? So out of this income, less what? Less agricultural income. Agricultural income as per exempt under section 10(1) as per rule. Which rule? 7B. So here it will be 25% of 10 lakhs, and here it will be, sorry, not 75%, no, 75%, and here it will be 60% of 20 lakhs. So 75% of 10 lakh will be 7 lakh 50, that you reduce, and 60% will be 12 lakhs, that you reduce. So how much will remain? Here it will be 2 lakh 50,000 and here it will be 8 lakhs. This is what? This is your taxable PGBP income. Now if they tell you to calculate the tax liability, will you be able to calculate the tax also? Assessee is an individual. Agriculture income is also more than 5,000. Hello? And also the total income is more than basic exemption limit. Only in the case of Shyam, the tax liability will be calculated. But for Raja, no tax liability will be calculated because his total income itself is less than or equal to basic exemption limit. Yes or no? Whether 115 BSE is followed or 115 BSE is not followed, only in the case of Shyam, the tax will be calculated. But the tax will be calculated by doing partial integration. Understanding or not? Okay. Next one. Question number 7. The Jain HUF in Assam comprises of Mr. Suresh. This is a theory question. Read it once. Okay. Now, question number 9. Compute the tax liability under default tax regime. Assume. Okay. Can you see the total income? If you see such type of total income and they are telling you to calculate what? Tax liability, then understand this is a concept of marginal relief. Okay, no? So this is your homework for today. Now again, aged 40 years and resident in India has a total income of 6 crore 50 lakhs. 6 crore 50 lakhs comprising of which income? Long-term capital gain under section 112 of 55 lakhs. Short-term capital gain under section 111A of rupees 65 lakhs. And the other income of 5 crore 30 lakhs. Compute is tax liability under the default tax regime and optional tax regime as per the normal provision. Assuming that the total income and its components are the same in both the tax regimes. Mark this question important. Now in this question, what concept they have tested? Surcharge at higher rates will not be applicable on tax calculated on LTCG, STCG. Yes or no? On those taxes, you have to apply 15%. And on the balance income, if that balance income is still more than 5 crores, then the surcharge will be 25% or 37% or 25% as the case may be. So how are you going to calculate this? I'll do this calculation and then when you will see that table example which I have told you, no, that will be understood very clearly. Okay. So now tell me, should I solve this question? So first we will assume what? The assessee is not following 115 BAC. If he is not following 115 BAC, come on, tell me, what is the total income? Total income given is, as given, no? Is 6 crore 50 lakhs. Now pay attention, out of this total income, on some income you will apply long-term rates. On some income you are going to apply short-term rates, yes or no? And on the balance income you are going to apply normal rates, optional rates, yes or no? So out of this total income, which is 6 crore 50 lakhs. So now you are going to calculate the tax. Tax on. First you are going to calculate tax on LTCG, which is under section 112. What is LTCG amount? Tell me. 55 lakhs. On that you are going to apply 12.5%. Apply 12.5% and give me the answer. 6,87,500. Now STCG is also there under section 111A, and the amount is, and on the STCG 111A the tax rate is 20%. Tax rate is, so calculate 13 lakh tax. Now guys, what is the balance total income? Tell me. If out of your total income you eliminate these two incomes, your total income is how much? 5 crore 30 lakhs. Yes or no? 6 crore 50 lakhs minus 55 lakhs minus 65 lakhs, because on that you have already calculated tax. So on the balance 5 crore 30 lakhs you are supposed to calculate tax. At what rate? At normal rates, because you are following what? 115 BSc? No, you are not following 115 BSc. So you are going to calculate at normal rates. Now pay attention. First 2,50,000, no tax. Why 2,50,000? Because nowhere it is written in the question that the assessee is a senior citizen or a super senior citizen. So I will take 2,50,000. Understanding? First 2,50,000, no tax. 2,50,000 to 5 lakh, 12,500. 5 lakh to 10 lakh, 1 lakh rupees. Any total income above 10 lakh? Yes sir, 5 crore 20 lakhs. So on that 5 crore 20 lakhs, I have to pay how much tax? 30%. Add 30%, how much? 1 crore. See, this much tax you have to pay. 1 crore 56 lakh plus 1 lakh. 1 crore 57 lakh. 1 crore 57 lakh 12,500. So 1 crore 57 lakh 12,500. Yes or no? So add all the taxes. One crore. How much? How much? Any one person say. Bhumika. 77 lakhs. Everyone got this? Can I say this is the tax? And this tax is your tax on what? Your total income. On your entire total income you have calculated this tax. Yes or no? Now on this tax, will you add surcharge? Will you add surcharge? Guys, surcharge will be, why you are adding surcharge? First of all tell me. You check your total income first. Is your total income more than 5 crores? So if your total income is more than 5 crores, 100% you are supposed to pay surcharge. But the surcharge rate will be 37%. Why? Because you are not following 115 BSc. If you follow 115 BSc, then that surcharge rate is 25%. But since you are not following 115 BSc, the surcharge rate will be 37%. But that 37% cannot be applied on tax, which you have calculated on LTCG and STCG. On that, maximum surcharge will be 15%. But on the balance total income, can I say balance total income is still more than 5 crores? And on that, whatever tax is calculated, on that tax you can apply 37%. Yes or no? Because after eliminating these two incomes, still your balance total income is more than 5 crores. On that you can apply 37%. Understanding? So surcharge will be at what rate? Will be at the rate of 15% on what? On 6,87,000 on 6,87,500 plus 13 lakhs. On these two taxes, the higher rate of surcharge cannot be applied. So on this tax also and on this tax also, which is tax on LTCG 112 and STCG 111A. On these two taxes, the rate of surcharge cannot be more than 15%. Yes or no? So apply 15%. So first you will have to add the tax, and on this tax amount you are going to calculate 15%. Yes or no? How much? 125. So this is tax plus surcharge. Yes or no? But I will apply 37% on 1,57,12,500, because this 1,57,12,500 is a tax on 5 crore 30 lakhs, which is still more than 5 crores. So on this I will apply how much? 37%. Yes or no? Apply 37%. Ayyo, 58 lakh rupees surcharge, just imagine. So along with tax, this poor fellow will pay 58 lakh rupees of surcharge. Earning too much is very dangerous in this country. Huh? See how much the government is charging, and that is the reason why many of the rich people, they hide their incomes. They don't wish to show their incomes taxable, because higher your incomes are there, higher taxes will be there. Just imagine, no, bloody you are earning 6 crore rupees, 6 crore 50 lakhs, and out of that 1 crore 57 lakh plus 58 lakh rupees of surcharge. This much amount of tax, if the government will snatch from you, will you be interested in paying the taxes? No. So that is the main reason why the people, evade their taxes, because the tax rates are too high. Okay. So now tell me, have you calculated the tax? Have you calculated the tax? And on that tax, have you calculated the surcharge? Add all of them. Two crore 11,000. This will be your tax on total income, including what? Surcharge. Yes or no? Now on that you are going to add health and education cess at the rate of 4%. So 4% of this amount. 54%. Just imagine, 9 lakh rupees cess is also taken. So what is the total? 220. This is the gross tax liability. Then afterwards, TDS, TCS, advance tax, then AMT, then relief under section 89, which was not there in the question. So this will be your final tax liability. Yes or no? Please check the final answer. Correct? My answer is correct or their answer is correct? Both the answers are correct. Now see, wait. Same question, copy paste. But now we are supposed to follow 115 BSc. Now we are supposed to follow 115 BSc. Come, let's see. Now if we follow 115 BAC, don't talk. Guys, can I pick up this entire thing? Copy paste, huh? Pay attention. What things I'll be changing, you will not know. If you will not pay attention. So I have pick up everything from there and copy paste. If I follow 115, if I follow 115 BSc, if I follow 115 BSc, still my total income is 6 crore 50 lakhs. Okay, no? Now will it change my tax on LTCG and STCG? No, that is going to remain same. But the tax on my balance 5 crore 30 will change. Why? Because now on this I will apply which rates? 115 BSc. So first of all, first 4 lakhs nil. 4 to 8 lakhs 20,000. 8 lakh to 12 lakh it will be 40,000. 12 lakh to 16 lakh it will be 60,000. 16 lakh to 20 lakh it will be 80,000. 20 lakh to 24 lakhs it will be 1 lakh. Yes or no? And what is the total income above 24 lakhs? 5 crore 6 lakhs. On that 5 crore 6 lakh you are supposed to pay 30%. How much is 30%? 5 crore 6 lakh into 30%. 1 crore 51 lakh 80,000. Now please add all these taxes. 1 crore 50 80,000. Everyone got this? Now add all these taxes. 7460. Everyone got this? So this is the tax on your normal incomes also. This is the tax on your special incomes also. Now on this tax, are you going to apply surcharge? Yes, because your total income is more than 5 crores. Can I say on my long term gain and short term gain, the surcharge will remain same? Yes or no? This will remain same. Copy, paste. The tax on my long term gain and short term gain, on that tax, the surcharge cannot be more than 15%. Whether I follow 115 BSc or I don't follow 115 BSc. Now, will I pay surcharge at the rate of 37% now? Sir, my total income remaining after, see, this is my 115 BSc rates. Okay, no? This is not normal rates. This is my 115 BSc rates. So at 115 BSc rates, I have calculated tax. So on this tax, guys, on this tax which I have calculated, now can I apply 37%? No, because this is the tax calculated under section 115 BSc, and if you follow 115 BSc and your total income is more than 5 crores, then 37% is not applicable. Here you have to apply 25%. Please be very careful here. Okay, no? So this will be 25%. 25% on what tax? 1 crore 54 lakh 80,000. Why are you applying that 25%? Still 25%, because even after reducing these incomes, your total income is still more than 5 crores. Still more than 2 crores. Yes or no? Then you are applying 25%. So calculate. 38 lakh 70,000. Now add these two surcharges and tax. 2 crore 16 lakhs 625. Can I say this is the tax on total income including what? Surcharge. On this, will you add health and education cess at the rate of 4%? Apply 4%. 425. Total 2 crore 25 lakhs 1,000 050, no? Hello? This is your gross tax liability. Done, sir? Please check the final answer. Same. Now after this TDS, TCS, advance tax, everything was there. then I would have reduced. If nothing is there, this is my final tax liability. Okay, no? How was that question? Good one? Question number 10. Done. Now come to question number 11. Mr. Sharma, age is 62 years and he is a resident individual whose age is 60 years or more, is a senior citizen. Yes or no? And how much total income he is having? 2 crore 30 lakhs, comprising of long-term capital gain under section 112 amounting to 52 lakhs, short-term capital gain 111A amounting to rupees 64 lakhs, and other incomes of 1 crore 14 lakhs. Compute the tax liability under the default tax regime and the optional tax regime. Okay, assuming that the total income and the components are same in both the tax regimes. Will you be able to do it? Now instead of normal person, he is a senior citizen. So whenever you will apply an optional tax regime, the basic exemption limit will be 3 lakhs. Yes or no? Same type of calculation you are supposed to do, which I have done in the last question. But what is a new thing in this question? See, how much is your total income? Tell me. 2 crore 30 lakhs. Out of that, LTCG is how much? Reduce 52 lakhs. Short-term gain is how much? Reduce 64 lakhs also. How much is remaining? That they have given themselves only. Now, out of your total income, on LTCG, on STCG, whatever tax you are going to calculate, on that tax, higher rate of surcharge cannot come. Even if the total income is more than 2 crores, higher rate of surcharge cannot be applied on tax, on LTCG as well as STCG. But that higher rate will be applied on the balance income tax, yes or no? But for that, your balance income should also remain more than 2 crores. Is it more than 2 crores? It has come down to 1 crore 14 lakhs. So on that tax also you are going to apply 15% now. Understanding? So on the entire tax apply 15% at once only. Sure, sir? Will you be able to calculate? Homework? Take it as a homework. Okay. So with this we have completed all the questions and the agriculture income topic also. Yes or no? Chapter 1 questions also done. Now come to your chapter PGBP. Come to your chapter PGBP. One last illustration we left. Do you remember? Come to this illustration. Illustration number 18. Illustration number 18. Now, Miss Vivita. Guys, Miss Vivita, a resident and ordinary resident. What is her status? ROR. Okay. Has derived the following income from various operations relating to plantation and estates owned by her. First income from sale of centrifuged latex processed from rubber plants grown in, growing and manufacturing rubber. Growing and manufacturing rubber. So what type of rubber you are manufacturing? None of my business. Are you growing rubber? Yes. Are you manufacturing rubber? Yes. Which rule? Rule 7A, 65%, 35%. Will you do it here? Yes. Why? Because it is grown in Darjeeling. Darjeeling is in China, no? It is in West Bengal, India. Yes or no? So, the income is derived from rubber grown and manufactured in India. Out of this, how much will be your PGBP income and how much will be your agricultural income? Come on, tell me. 65% will be agricultural. So how much is that? 1,95,000. So remaining how much? 1,05,000 will be your PGBP income. And you applied which rule? Rule 7B. Sorry, 7A. For rubber it is 7A. Next one. Income from sale of coffee grown and cured in Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu means India, no? Coffee grown and cured. Coffee grown and cured, meaning 75% and 25%. 75% of this will be 75,000, your agriculture income, and 25,000 will be, and because it is in Tamil Nadu, meaning in India, you have applied rule 7B. Now income from sale of coffee grown, cured, roasted, grounded in Ayyo, Colombo. Colombo is nearby only. Metro. So Colombo is Sri Lanka, outside India. So whatever income you are deriving, you cannot split that. Entire income you are supposed to show taxable as your business income. So how much income? 2,50,000. So entire 2,50,000 I will write this side. PGBP income and no agricultural income. Yes or no? Sale consideration was received in Chennai. Even if the sale consideration was not received in Chennai, still this income was taxable in India. Why? Because your status is ROR. But if they would have given that the sale consideration is received outside India, meaning income accrued outside India, received outside India, it is a foreign income. Still it would have been taxable because your status is ROR. But what I would have done, I would have given RNOR. And I would have said that this income is received in Colombo only. So income accrued outside India, received outside India, foreign income. And what is your status? And for RNOR, this type of income is not taxable. This type of foreign income is not taxable. Only from a business or profession which is outside India but controlled from India. Nowhere mentioned that it is controlled from India. So this is foreign income part B, will not be taxable if you are RNOR or NR. But will be taxable only if you are ROR. But fortunately, this time they have said that this income you have received in India, so it becomes your Indian income. No matter whatever is your residential status will always be taxable in India. Understanding or not? So you have to be very careful about these small things I am telling you. Otherwise you will commit such a silly mistake in the exam. No, after coming out of the exam hall, no, you will curse yourself that you committed such a silly error in the exam. Okay. Now next one. Income from sale of tea grown and manufactured in Shimla means India, no? And tea means rule number 8. 60-40. 60% will be 2,40,000 will be your agricultural income, and 40% 1,60,000 will be your PGBP income. Income from sapling and seedlings grown in a nursery at Cochin. Basic operations were not carried out by her. Even if the basic operations are not carried out, any income from nursery, from seedlings and saplings has to be your agriculture income because it is happening in India. Yes or no? So entire 80,000 you are going to write in this column, agricultural income. And here, any PGBP income? No. Now can you total the agriculture income column? Take 1,95,000 plus 75,000 plus 2,40,000 plus 80,000. How much? 5,90,000 is your agricultural income, will be fully exempt under section 10(1). Now can you calculate your PGBP income? 1,05,000 plus 25,000 plus 2,50,000 plus 1,60,000 will be 5,40,000 will be taxable. Taxable under the head house property, no? PGBP. So you are required to compute the business income, that is 5,40,000, and agriculture income, that is 5,90,000. 5,40,000, 5,90,000. That's it. Very difficult question. Mark this question important. This question can come in the exam. This type of question if comes, no, this is going to give you cash marks in the exam. Full 4 on 4 you can score in this type of question. Yes or no? Next question. One more question is remaining. Come on. Let's do that question. One more question. Question number 10 if I am not wrong. Test your knowledge. I'll read that question and ask you. Mr. Tenzing is engaged in the composite business of growing and curing what? Coffee in Coorg, Karnataka. Ayyo, Coorg, Karnataka means in India. Okay. So, what is the business? Growing and curing, meaning which rule? Rule 7B. And first you will calculate your profit, and that profit 75% and 25%. Yes or no? But to calculate that profit, what are you supposed to take? First you are supposed to take income, then you are supposed to reduce the expenses including the depreciation and all the expenses allowable under PGBP head. Yes or no? And also the depreciation on the assets, whether the assets are used for manufacturing or agricultural operations, will not make any difference. Depreciation you are supposed to reduce for all the assets. Yes or no? So pay attention. Relevant information. Opening balance of the car is given. That is the only block. Okay. And opening balance of machinery is also given. So this opening balance is on the first day of my previous year. No additions in the block of car, no deletions in the block of car. No additions in the block of machinery, no deletions from the block of machinery. What will be the depreciable value? Same amount. On that same amount, are you going to calculate the depreciation? Yes. On the car, how much you are going to calculate? 15%. And on the machinery, how much you are going to calculate? 15%. Calculate the depreciation. This will be 45,000 depreciation. And here it will be 2,25,000. Everyone getting this depreciation? Now, first depreciation is on car, second depreciation is on machinery. Whether the car and machineries are used for manufacturing or agricultural operations, yes or no? The depreciation will be allowed as a deduction. So see in the paragraph below the table, besides being used for agricultural operations, the car is also used for personal use. Ayyo, disallowance for personal use may be taken at 20%. So what are you going to do? Are you going to claim the entire depreciation? Under the head PGBP, you cannot claim the entire depreciation. You can claim only to the extent used for the purpose of business or profession. So 20% use is personal, you will have to ignore that. So how much you will consider? Only 80%. That will be how much? So 36,000 will be taken as depreciation of the car. Okay, no? Expenses incurred for car. Expenses incurred for car running and maintenance are how much? Even that expense is also allowable deduction, but entire expense will not be allowed. Only 80%. So 80% of this 40,000 will be allowed as a deduction. Yes or no? Now see, expenses incurred for growing coffee, this is your cultivation expense. Expenditure for curing coffee, this is manufacturing related expense. And the sale value of the cured coffee, how much is this? 22. So you will start with sale value, no? How much is the sale value? Now out of 22 lakh, first you are going to reduce the cost of cultivation. What is the cost of cultivation? Cost of cultivation 3,10,000. What is the cost of manufacturing? 3 lakh. And all the expenses allowable under PGBP head, including depreciation. So first expense is 40,000, car running and maintenance expense. Yes or no? Then second is depreciation. Depreciation will be 36,000 on the car, and for the machinery it will be 2,25,000. Yes or no? Reduce all of them. 12 lakh. This is your composite income. Now out of this, 75% is how much? 966, 750. This will be your agriculture income fully exempt under section 10(1). How much is 25%? 3,22,250. This is your PGBP income taxable under the head business or profession. Yes or no? Simple or difficult? These type of questions, you won't believe. Similar type of question with different numbers. 4 marks in the exam. 4 marks exam question. Similar type of question. Go and check the final answer. Go and check the final answer fast. Same thing. 9,66,750 is your agriculture income, and this one 3,22,250 will be your taxable PGBP income. Done, sir? All the questions of agriculture income, chapter number 1 and PGBP are done. So we freeze everything today, and from tomorrow we are going to start with capital gains. I tried my best to start today, but I could not. But because we took the agriculture income topic no today, And that was very important topic, which we have covered. Okay. So tomorrow we are going to start morning capital gains, and within 4 sessions, I'll try within 4 sessions we'll over capital gains also. Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.